Greetings in the love and in the light of our infinite prime creator, the divine grid program. Dear esteemed, honorable, most noble and notable viewer, I would like to introduce you to Bella Tora McGuire. She is a cosmic agent of the throne, and she wanted to introduce herself and say hello to everybody. Say hello, Bella. That's about as much we'll get out of her. And welcome to this episode of Yeshua Said. Yeshua said, when you see him who was not born of woman, prostrate yourselves upon your face and adore him. He is your Father. We are all born of a woman. All of us in this 3D realm are physical beings. At least that's what we think we are. That's what we've been inundated with, just pulverized with. The constant reminder, the constant reinforcement of the physical, that this is the most important aspect of our multidimensional awareness, that we are physical beings. However, Yeshua, the great emissary of light, the master of light, the Christ, disputes that. Yeshua says that we are spiritual beings finding a temporary abode in these physical envelopes of flesh, these genetic vehicles, these human uniforms, spacesuits, these containers for consciousness. But that we are spiritual beings finding a temporary abode in physical envelopes of flesh, not bodies possessed of a soul, but soul expressing itself through a body. This is the very lowest foundation, the body, a very fundamental difference to understand that we are the Creator having a human experience. We are aspects of the Creator, our soul, in a human uniform, in a container of consciousness. We are not bodies possessed of a soul, but soul expressing itself through a body. That is a very fundamental difference. It is essentially a question of your point of view, what you prioritize. Throughout the ages, mystics have advocated contemplation as a prerequisite to spiritual growth. Those who practice contemplation, who climb the highest mountain, as the biblical prophets would call it, and in fact, whenever true prayer is mentioned in the scriptures, it is always involved with going up to the mountain, to a high point, to elevation, with meditation, is what baptism is. In time to behold that which cannot be seen with physical eyes. It cannot be seen, measured, weighed, or dissected in a laboratory. We can behold, perhaps experience, perhaps sense with supranatural senses the essence of our true being, our light bodies. We sense that which is not born of a woman. We sense that which is born of spirit. That is our Father. It is the center of our consciousness, our indivisible conjunction with the infinite. It is that within us which is immortal, indestructible, eternal. It is the source of our existence. Some of us experience this essence as light, some as heavenly music, some personify it into a quasi-human form, however it chooses to reveal itself to us. We all fall on our knees, fall on our faces even, get down on our and adore it when we encounter it. The trick is to grasp that instant of eternity, Behold, I come as a thief in the night, unexpectedly. If we do not seize the moment, if we do not grasp the moment, it might pass. We must live in a state of preparedness, in constant vigilance, within an atmosphere of attentive expectation. To recognize spirit, we must live like spiritual beings. Jesus said, Yeshua said, Sananda said, when you see him who is not born of woman, prostrate yourselves upon your face and adore him. He is your Father. To recognize spirit, we must live like spiritual beings. Dear esteemed viewer, no one said it would be easy. Learn to differentiate between this lower fallen satanic matrix and that path which is guiding you to your source connection, and thus to self-empowerment, and thus to eternal sovereignty. Namaste, namaskaram.